Well, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to Truthville USA. I am Q. Guys, I'm not going to get everything right at all times, and I don't claim to be 100% on what I give you as my opinion. My job is to give you guys the story, let you guys decide what makes sense and what you don't. I will often give my opinion on certain things. I would say that more times than not, I'm right, but I'm going to be wrong at times. Now, on this particular story, I was not wrong. And I think most of you guys had a pretty good idea that Leticia James was in cahoots with the Biden administration. And we now know that that was the case. So when we look at all of these cases, whether it be Fani Willis, whether it be Jack Smith, whether it be Alvin Bragg, but also when we look at the case with Leticia James, we know that the Biden administration was involved in each of those. In the case of Fani Willis, she made several trips, along with Nathan Wade, made several trips to the White House very close before they decided to bring the cases against Donald Trump. Jack Smith, we saw that he was appointed directly by Merrick Garland and was given carte blanche power to do what he needed to do. Plus, we have internal emails directly from the Biden DOJ explaining what they wanted Jack Smith to do. In addition to that, we also have Alvin Bragg, who Michael Colangelo, the third in power. I mean, this is a job that you work your entire life as an attorney, as a prosecutor to get to, and that is to work in the DOJ and to work your way to the top of the DOJ. Michael Colangelo did this, quit his job that he had worked his entire life to get to go and work as a prosecutor in Alvin Bragg's office. Talk about a demotion, and to go and to work under him to prosecute Donald Trump. He was sent there, in my opinion, to go and work with Bragg to win or to bring this case. But then now we have proof that Leticia James was involved with that. So she was made aware prior to Colangelo ever showing up. And she wrote to Matthew Colangelo. This was discovered by Jim Jordan. Forgive me, guys. Was discovered by Jim Jordan, an internal email saying, "Matthew, glad to see you are back in New York City. Sounds like you and Mr. Trump's path will continue to intersect." So she was made aware of the fact that wherever there was a case to be brought against Donald Trump, that he was going to be there. Matthew Colangelo also worked very closely with Leticia James before he, actually out of her office, before he went to go and work for the DOJ. So how many times can you see all of these pieces interconnecting before you realize that this was a concerted hit job, a political and a legal hit job put out on Donald Trump? And now we see that Leticia James, the AG of New York City, the person who ran on the fact that she was going to be a pain in Donald Trump's backside, that she was going to do everything she could, wake up every single morning to find new ways to prosecute Donald Trump. That was her campaign promise, and she followed through with it and has put Donald Trump on the line, at least for now, for over $500 million worth of fines and fees. I don't believe it's going to stand, but this is the level of evil that we're dealing with. So when I tell you that people like Leticia James are evil, evil people, and they are political puppets, please believe it. I'll see you guys next time. Comment below. Be blessed.